All right, the Debugger Buddy prototype is in a mostly functional state. We've got the start switch over here, the on-off switch. Right now this doesn't work because it's only powered off USB. But we have 4 analog inputs on the top, 4 digital inputs on the bottom. You have the digital and then the ground and then the analog and the ground right there. And then to start recording data logging, you just flick this switch. And then, oh, is it not that one? Oh, it's the top one. Okay. Counts down, and then boom, it starts recording. And I opted to not change what is displayed on the screen because I wanted it to be able to record as fast as possible when the sampling frequency is turned up. So then you turn it off, boom, and then it says closing file, file created. And then it creates a new file, so it's ready to start the next time you want to data log. So it will tell you what the current file number is on. So 5 will be the next file number. It'll be like analog 005. And then it displays live what the analog value is and the digital values. And then there's your frequency. This will be a battery percentage. It's showing like over 100% right now because it's powered off USB. But this potentiometer on the side lets you adjust the sample rate. So you can turn it up, and that is the frequency that it will sample. And you can change this in programming. So if you want it to sample even faster, or if you want more granularity, you can change that in the Arduino code. But yeah, so it uses an M0 Ada logger from Adafruit. These are awesome boards. It's got onboard charging circuitry for a lithium ion. It's got built-in SD card reader, and it's a 48 megahertz chip. So it can run very quickly. It can data log very fast, which is super cool. But yeah, this prototype is in it is good enough to test. And so that's what I was wanting to do with this. I just want to verify all the functionality is where I need it to be. And then hopefully I'll only have one more board design until I have basically a finished design that I can actually say, hey, this is version 1. But right now this is the prototype. It looks a little wonky. I was experimenting with some different ergonomic and aesthetic things that I'm definitely going to be changing. But yeah, so I learned a lot just assembling this. I'm already making changes to the next board, which, like I said, will hopefully be version 1. But yeah, I think this is going to be a super handy tool. The version 1 will be able to run off battery or USB. The on-off switch will control the power going from the battery to the board, and then the start switch will obviously start the recording. So at a frequency of 1, it'll say 3, 2, 1, start, and then it says recording. I don't know what it's displaying there. It's like 2 letter or numbers overlaid. And then whenever you want to stop it, all right, closing file, file created, creating new file, 06. I'm gonna have to look at why that number was displaying wonky, but yeah, and obviously you can change all the display options and stuff in the Arduino software, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the Debugger Buddy Prototype 1.